Today's the first day of Silhouette Summit 2024, and I am going to take you into the demo room. Now, this is a little bit of a loud room, but I'm going to try to go through all the stations so that you can see a little bit of what is new and coming out in 2024. Stay tuned on my YouTube channel because I will do more in depth on what's new in other YouTube videos. Okay, so this is the pink Cameo 5. I am so excited about it. They have new designs, and she's gonna run it here for us. You guys, this has been game changer on this 5, and that's these, which clip and move around. All right, you guys know I love this marble, but they now also have this wood grain design, which is fabulous, and this black marble, which they're calling Zebra Carnico. Isn't that so pretty? Here is a little bit more on the mat sizes if you're wondering about the mats, because of course we have the ES mat, so the new electrostatic mat. Then there's light tack, standard tack, strong tack, and then the pick scan. So pretty cool. All right, so Kelly's here with my new favorite product. I'm so excited. This is the Cameo Pro Mark II, and then it's also sitting on, Kelly, what do we call this?
The stand.
It's just called the stand.
Yeah, I think so. They didn't say anything other than that.
Which is awesome. I'm going to show you guys how to use it with paper on the other side here, but look how cool this is with the vinyl. So it has a setup directly inside there, which looks awesome. Kelly, you want to tell us about the features?
Yeah, so the shape is the same as the original Cameo 4 Pro, but all of the internals have been fixed, upgraded, improved. So it is just like the Cameo 5, it is quieter. The grip strength has been improved, so it will hold your media tighter, better, stronger. They have added all of these extra supports, and so it will keep your media smooth and keep out any bubbles or warping while it's doing its cutting. And it also has the new improved powered carriage too. So you can use any of the Cameo 5 tools like the heat pen in carriage 2. And then, it has the repeat job. So you can see that it has finished a job, and so that light is flashing. So you just press and hold for 3 seconds, and it will do the same job that it already did. So you don't have to go back into the software every time.
So it's like mass production is the hope.
Absolutely. It's great for mass production. You can see in the scan that it's caught all those image drops that I've cut. So you can just let them keep going, and it'll keep it clean off the floor. We'll just hold it till you're ready to grab them out of there.
So good. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Look how big these projects are. Aren't those awesome, guys? Okay, you guys are going to love this. This is a leather cutter. Let me just find you the machine. Here we go. This is what it is. It's called leather carving knife. How cool is that? And look how good it cuts into that.
We don't have
That's really cool. Yeah, I need those. I need one of
We're going to
these.
show you. So we have any frameless. We generate super fine heat pin. We got this Hollander that's super fun. So let's take a look over
She's
here.
gonna put this on.
You can hear it on the carrier too.
She's got a black piece of paper, and then she's got this gold foil on top.
How intricate it's showing all these cool designs. This is a pro. And so it's already tough as it is to make a cool design for men, but having still a fun because it's unstoppable. I'm making a super line. It's a good thing. On the curio too, just giving that even more accessories to the curio too. So it goes with the Portrait 4, the Cameo 5, Cameo 5
All right,
Plus,
she's gonna pull this
the
out.
Pro Mark 2, and the Curio 2. So the heat pen is completely versatile to those, but the leather carving knife is only for the Curio 2, and the engraver is only for the Curio 2.
Look how crazy this is. She's just pulling it off, and he did directly onto that. Isn't that fabulous? Can you guys imagine like wedding invites or other things? So beautiful. All right, so this is the new Power Engraver Super Fine. Look how nice and tight. They are cutting it on the Cameo Pro.
This one, absolutely. This one, here. We have two colors to the Go on.
Really, really fine work on metal, on plastic. All right, here's another one with a mat. Looks like they're doing pattern dress layouts. Great. I've got Hayden here with me, and we're just looking at the Mark II, which is awesome. I'm like so excited. Someone said, "Was that the thing you're most excited about?" I was like, well, "Clearly, that's like the thing that I do." So I was just asking him if he's ever done fabric. He hasn't done fabric on it, but
Our machines work on fabric.
yeah. Are people using are they using a thickening agent or a spray to make it straight enough to cut, or are they just using a thick mat?
You mean like a stabilizer for the fabric? So with our fabric blade, you just put it on a mat and you don't need to use it with a rotary blade.
Okay.
If you're going to cut with a regular blade, you'll want to use a stabilizer for your fabric and then cut it out.
All right. You guys got it? Hey, quilters, quilt blocks. I'm expecting a lot out of you.
We love our quilters.
All right, you guys, I've got Paul here, and we're going to talk about one of the coolest things I feel like that Silhouette has done at this summit, and that is upgrade the software.
Yeah.
So we've got two things going on. So Paul, why don't you tell us about them?
Okay. Well, the first one that we've got is Silhouette Web here. All of the core design features that our customers would need. All available on the website, silhouette-web.com. No need to purchase, no need to create an account first. You can get started straight away.
Because you don't have to purchase it. It's just like available.
Absolutely, anyone can try this,
So awesome.
including our customers of our competitors if they'd like to.
Yeah.
We've got our new home screen, which includes project tutorials that can show customers what is available, make them aware of what can be done, and then talk them through how. You've got things like your recent files, and then content from the store, and then you've also got content from Silhouette 101. If I talk you through an example of a project tutorial, let's go with the embossed sticker. And this will show you which machines you can use. In this case, you can see that the portrait is grayed out because it won't work on portraits. Let's choose Cameo, and we'll choose the Cameo 5. It takes you through step-by-step setting up, so things like matte and media. Asks you when you want to start, let's say shapes, and then gives you a link to a tutorial that could talk you through a whole embossing project as well. And because we chose shapes, it will have shapes preloaded here. You've got all of your main
Guys, look how clean the design is on the icons too. Like that's a nice upgrade that they've made. I think everything looks cleaner. Did you guys do that on purpose?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Our UX designer who's here redesigned every single icon. So you've got all your core panels here, all of your core functionality, print and cut, trace, and so on. The speciality tools, just to give you one example of how we've tried to make it easier, allows you to choose which tool and then gives you appropriate options. So you see if I choose, let's say, leather carving, you get different options to power engraver. So that when you say what tool you've got, we'll show you what it is that you can most need to use there.
Yeah, and you guys have so many new tools that does make it really nice.
Yeah, we hope so. You can obviously sign into the store and access all your content as well. And then send. I'm not connected to a machine at the moment, so I can't show you.
Yeah.
But the send is the guided send, which again, similar to what you saw earlier, takes you through step by step. So that new customers aren't thinking, oh, when do I need to add the tool? When do I need to load the media? No, it will just tell you, right now, tell us what tool you're using. Now tell us your settings, now load the media, now let's go and cut.
Yeah.
So it makes it a whole lot easier.
So good. And that's, you guys, that's Silhouette Web, which is brand spanking new. That's totally different than the Silhouette software that most of us have. Like we have the designer edition or we have the business edition. This is like totally new. It's a little simpler because of that, right?
Absolutely.
And you can access it even like on an iPad because of it. Before you couldn't really, you're just on a computer and that's it. So
iPads, tablets, Chromebooks even.
Chromebooks.
So schools as well.
Guys, so cool. Okay.
And then we've got Silhouette Studio.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna look at Silhouette Studio because I know a lot of you would love what they're doing because first of all, it looks cleaner. It used to be gray icons, which were fine, but this nice new stroke outline looks really, really good. Paul's getting into it for us here. Okay, Here we go.
So
Awesome.
You'll notice exactly the same homepage, deliberately so it's familiar for customers. That's just loading, so don't worry about that for the moment. The same project tutorials, the same recent files, same design store contents. If I go to this design page, and I'll just do a blank document for now, you'll see all of the new icons that have been redesigned again.
So good. Looks really great.
Labels with your panels, so you're not trying to find trace 50,000 times anymore. And all redesigned, more modern standards, more modern interface. We think really easy to use.
Yeah, it's like, it is definitely simpler. Like that pull out is nice and clean.
Yep.
So good. And then your icons at the top look really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the same, but different. I don't know why maybe it's
small tweaks that really, that 1,000 small changes that really add up. Yeah. The same guided send. Again, I'm not connected to a machine at the moment, and these are all the ones from work. But the same guided send if you want, but also the old standard modes that you might be familiar with, but redesigned. So previously in 4.5, you would start down here to connect to your machine, then come up here and then bounce around all over the place. Now you just work top to bottom, much easier, much more intuitive for customers, and much faster as well as a result.
Yeah, I love that because I do feel like I bounce around a lot when I'm cutting things. I'm like down at the bottom because I have like 5 machines. So I'm like, which machine am I connecting to? And then I have to figure that out. And then I go to the top and I figure that out. This is so much nicer, you guys. I think you'll really like it. What else do you think is like new that people need to know about?
I think the main thing is we've probably covered the main things. So home screen, we think will be a game changer for our first-time customers. The project tutorials, talking people through what's available. And also, as much as it sounds like a small thing, having your recent files there, half the time you're working on something that you were working on the day before, and now you don't have to go to design, then go to library, sign in, and so on. It's all right there available for you. And there are loads of small little tweaks like that, all designed to add up to make a much smoother experience.
Oh, so good. Thank you so much, Paul, for showing us. I know it's like so funny because I feel like software is one of those things people aren't paying attention to, but it's like it makes a difference between whether you want to use your machine or not.
Absolutely.
So
Thank you very much.
So I hope you like that. I am so excited about so many of these products. I think this new clamshell that's just like this heat press that you can take and go is going to be phenomenal. I will tell you the thing I'm most excited about, if you know anything about my work, is the Silhouette Pro Mark II. You guys know I like to make really big stuff, and I have been dreaming of doing like a monstrous Halloween haunted situation, but I've been waiting for this new version to come out, and it's here. So I am so excited to be making some really big things. The other thing that I'm very excited about is all these updates in software. So I think this clean, pretty designs are going to be really, really great, and you're just going to love the way it looks and it feels, and I think it's going to be a lot easier for new users. So I hope you like that, and make sure and like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys soon.